What a year it has been for Karl-Anthony Towns. One of my favorite centers in the league, won his first NBA championship, is one of the best big man shooters in the league, and he was a huge factor in the Knicks winning the championship this past year. What would you say if I said you can make Karl-Anthony Towns an NBA 2K27? This build offers versatility. It can stretch the floor, knock down threes, score in the post, and still hold his own defensively. Yes, remember, Cat locked up Wemby this past year. So in NBA 2K27, this build is going to be able to hold its own. This build also is more modern in the big man play style, with scoring ability and versatility to impact every part of the game. So if you're ready to play like Karl-Anthony Towns, like the video, hit the sub button, and let's get into the builder.
What's good, y'all? Chill vibes, chill content. Come subscribe. It's your boy Troy J, back with another build video. I told y'all we was cranking them out. Today we are making one of the best centers in the Eastern Conference, NBA champ Karl-Anthony Towns, probably one of my favorite centers currently right now. And I had the build last year. I didn't. So this is the difference, right? And I didn't make the build 7 foot. He was 6'11", and he was at the 4. This is the official, realistic Karl-Anthony Towns build for the center position. I'm gonna get y'all right. If you're new here, the sub button. If you're returning to the like button, these are going to be the builds I'm running with to start the game. So if you are coming from the John Wall video, I'm running with that first, and then this is the build I'm gonna run with probably as a rebirth once I get everything going, or I might put some VC on it just to have like both builds worked on at the same time. First things first, you want to play center, 7 foot, 237, 7'2" wingspan. So these are not the most accurate stats of Cat today, but this is the best you can get for the attributes that you need. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to put the vertical on at 85. Max the vert out. You definitely want to max the vert out. You want to put the strength on a 90. I feel like as a big man, Cat is strong, but you want to be strong enough to hang with the best down low. Agility 61, because you know you're going to throw cat breakers on that, 72. Now, what I usually do is get the attributes I need out the way first, right? So the first thing I want to do is probably the shooting. Cat is not a mid-range shooter. We know Cat said he want to be the best shooting big man in the league, right? You max that 3 ball all the way out. You want to be the guy that's going to hit all the shots, right? Boom. 71 on the free throw. Boom. Like, I'm probably looking like, bro, you're not touching the interior. I'm getting there. We're going to touch the rebounding. So me, I'm big on grabbing boards, bro. 92. And then for the offensive, you put it at a 75. Simple. You're going to be able. Look at the badges you get, bro. You're going to be straight. Bam. Now this is where it gets tricky, right? The block, y'all going to say is too low. But it's perfect because Karl-Anthony Towns is not a big shot blocker. 81 on the block, you get high flying denier on silver, paint patroller on bronze. Perimeter, you don't really need it because as a center, you're not going to guard the perimeter. Like I said, I'm not taking this build to the park. This is more of like my rec build, 5v5. You put that interior on an 89. Bam. Post lockdown, off ball pass, wall up, simple. Now, this is where it gets fun, right? Karl-Anthony Towns can drive. I mean, we saw him hit some tough layups over the last 2 playoffs. And for him to be 7 foot and moving like that, I put the layups on an 84. Now, you still get his dunk package at a 75 driving dunk. Standard dunk is going to be an 84. Post is going to be 84 as well because he can play the post. Now, y'all looking like I'm missing something, right? I know. The passing. So we know Mike Brown has turned Karl-Anthony Towns into a nice kind of like passing center. You know, Jalen Brunson will cut. He'll swing the ball. Like, he has showed that he can pass the ball. So if you need passing, you put the pass act on 75. You don't really need any type of ball handling. He's not a big, like, dribble type of center. But you want to put the speed of ball on 60. So now you see you got some points left. This is where it gets tricky, right? You don't really have a lot to use. You don't really want to put too much up. I will say if you want to put the strength up a little higher, you can. Like I said, it seems like the builder on the phone was a little different. It seems like I still have a lot to play with. So I'm thinking probably a little bit extra on the rebounding, or you can leave it where it's at, or you can put the block up. I really can't tell y'all what I would put up personally. I know a lot of people would probably say put your like standing dunk up higher, which I probably can. And then driving dunk can probably go up one, or post control can go up one. And then like use the remaining ones on what you need it for. It should still come up. Karl-Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic. Now, two-way stretch bully. I heard a lot of people was telling me, oh, if I see a two-way stretch bully, I'm leaving the rec. Bro, shut up. Y'all niggas don't know who I am, bro. Look at this. You got the strengths. Will outboard the best of them. Absorbs contact and dishes punishment. Sets the tone inside with presence alone and efficient from deep. No big weaknesses to report. You see, these are your go-to badges. This is probably going to be the best build that I've ever made as a center. I played center for probably 6 years on 2K, aside from playing point guard as well in my free time. But when I'm running rec, you're going to see me down low, bro. You're going to see me. I'm going to be the 5, bro. This is the Karl-Anthony Towns build. You get the shades of, you do get his jump shot, you get his dunk package, and then you can work on everything else from there. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a sub and like and whatever builds y'all want to see me make next. I'm going to get grinding on this game. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'm out. Peace.